Hey, my name's Naomi Stonia, and I'm a life coach for marriage. But it may surprise you to find out that I work with you on an individual basis, teaching you the skills that our parents didn't model for us that make marriage a hell of a lot healthier and happier. My passion, my dream is to help you create a new legacy of better relationship habits for the next generation. This stuff flows down the generations forever. It's no one person's fault. It's a very neutral, normal fact, but it only takes one person to break the cycle and learn some new habits and pass that on to the next generation instead. And how I help my clients is by working, the aim of our work together is awareness. We work in 3 steps: awareness of your generational habits, the belief systems you've created that have been passed on to you, your emotional patterns. Nobody teaches us this stuff. We somehow are taught or led to believe that emotions happen to us, they're outside of our control. That is not true. You create your emotions, you do emotion. So I teach people how to come into awareness of their belief systems, their generational habits, their emotional patterns. And when you're in awareness, you can question, and that creates choice. That's how you press pause in the moment and you choose how you want to react and respond. So, Christmas is that minefield. It all gets political. It all gets loaded. Who's doing what? Who's doing the most? Who's pulling their weight? Who's not pulling their weight? Who do you have to handle at Christmas? You have to spend more time with at Christmas. You normally get away with avoiding them, minimizing time with them year round. It's not so possible in the holidays. I work with you on an individual basis, helping you understand what you're finding difficult and why you're finding it difficult. And we work on the premise that you're programmed to figure out who's right and who's wrong, who's being reasonable, who's being unreasonable, what's the right best way to do things, what's the fair way to do things. Okay, and this stuff feels set in stone, it feels like a fact. It's not. It's just all belief systems, it's just all different rules and values. My operating manual doesn't match yours. In fact, it clashes. It's where we get all the misunderstanding and hurt comes from. So the aim of this work is to bring ourselves into awareness. What am I believing? What do I think? Why is this so difficult for me? You don't agree with me. I have to do it your way, or I have to try and I have to, give up on what I want, and I have to do it your way to keep the peace, or I have to spend all my time and energy trying to make you do it my way. It's really exhausting. It's really tiring. And it doesn't have to be like this. We can come into awareness of what we're making stuff mean, why we think it's got to be this way, or why I think I'm not allowed to do it my way and I've got to keep the peace and do it your way. When you're in awareness of that, you can question it, and that creates choice. You feel so much better when you simply understand why this is difficult for you, why you find your in-laws so difficult, why you don't want them to, why it's so difficult for them to come to you, why it's so difficult for you to go to them. So it's just 3 simple steps. And when you take the focus off everybody else, all the stuff that's got to be done, you've got to get everything organized to feel okay. When you take your focus off all of that, off the other people who are going to be difficult and make your life difficult in the holidays, take the focus off all of that. You can't control any of that. Get the focus onto the one thing you can control, yourself, and start making your choices and decisions from a place of awareness, processing your difficult emotions around this stuff from a place of awareness. can question it all and you can create choice. And that's how you can feel okay, regardless of how other people are behaving, regardless of that 100 things on your to-do list. You can feel calm and controlling yourself right now. So I've got a free guide, Healthy Habits, that is going to help you, that will bring you in the questions and the ways of thinking that I share with you in this guide will bring you into awareness so you can question, so you can create choice for yourself this Christmas. The link is in the comments. Please use it, please share it. Anyone who needs these game-changing skills, let's have a stressful and stress-free and fun Christmas. Thank you so much.